hiked up here, started in the dark, but still have a little ways to go to get to the glassing point I wanted to get to. Already saw some elk, heard some shots, some guys shooting at the elk, but no deer yet today, so let's get up on this raging glass. Been a pretty productive morning glassing so far. I got like 4 or 5 bucks spotted over here. One that looks potentially nice, but just he's got a big body. He looks mature, but he just doesn't look like he has very deep forks. But saw a nice bull. There's one other hunter I've seen back in here, but seeing lots of critters, so it's just a matter of time. Well, hello. I went on a little drive checking out some spots, and then came back up to the glassing point. Got 3 does spotted, the elk came out. Just need a big buck. Damn it. I always glass them up. Looks like a good 5 shed. Hard white, hopefully. That's a lion. Oh, I can shoot you. Oh, you bastard. Look at this cat. Where is he? Well, that got exciting pretty quick. Just watching some elk and deer, and then boom, kitty pops out. So I hauled butt down here to try to get in range, but didn't happen. Pretty exciting. Relocated that buck, got a good look at him. He's not what I'm after, but we saw a mountain lion. Try to get down here. I can't see him now. It's not enough light, but that was pretty exciting. Elk are still hanging out, but maybe we'll find a buck tomorrow. Breakfast and coffee. Buddy, here you're going. Good morning. Day 2. Mule deer hunt. Already saw elk. A little bit of a different glassing spot today. We're gonna try this for the morning, and then probably move to another area, keep covering country, covering the numbers, till we turn up a big buck. way too many elk. But anyways, we're going to jets flying over. I think I might go pick up those sheds and then go to a different area. Pretty gnarly hike to get these sheds, but hopefully they're big. I mean, pretty steep, but we'll pick these up, glass a little bit, and then I think we're gonna head down to some different country. We got one of the antlers. Look at those fronts. For a little compact 5, it's got good mass and big old fronts. We'll take it. Hardlight 5. Not bad. I think the other ones are bigger, hopefully. But we got first one. Really nice fronts on that bull. But pretty cool. Not getting into big bucks yet, but I'll take sheds all day. Whew. There's number 2. So we're gonna have to dig that one out. Might be his other side. Another 5, nice fronts. I think it is. I think got a set. Goofy little bull. Might be that bull I saw yesterday. Heard some shots, so he might be dead. But we got his sheds from last year, or the year before. Not bad. Got one more to pick up on the cliff, and maybe we can scavenge up a couple more. Well, finally got to this one on the cliff. Wonder what that bull's doing. He dropped it down. So it has a devil tine. Pretty sweet. Gotta figure out how to get down to it. There he is. Climb down here, so pick her up. Nice. Another 5 with the devil tine. Nice fronts. Let's take it down the mountain now. Well, just bumped into a guy, shot a real nice 3-point. So that's encouraging. Trying a new spot. Just bumped a little like dinky 3-point, but gonna get up in glass. Hopefully find something. Got a bedded doe. The moon is bright. About to see the trail. Chefing up tonight, the jet boil. Definitely being a little lazy on the cooking, but we'll have a feast once we get a buck. Buddy heater going. We are having beef stew. Day 3. Whole 15 degrees today, but we got those spotted. Just across the creek there. glassing on top. Well, some extreme cold this morning, but got the deer moving for sure. Saw 2 good bucks. Couldn't tell what the first one was, but the second one was a decent 4-point. Worth a second look. A lot of shots, a lot of hunters today, but just gonna keep. We're gonna go over here. I did see one hunter in this direction, but he wasn't going towards these bucks, so hopefully we can get a better look at them and see if they're shooters. Well, about 700 yards from where I saw those bucks this morning. My buddy Eddie was gonna meet me up here today, but he couldn't find me. He did shoot a buck though down lower, so congrats to him. A nice 3-point, but I don't think they're gonna come back over here tonight. They might, but I still wouldn't be in range. So I'm gonna get up on top of there where I last saw them. Just creep over there real quiet, and sit up there until this evening. Well, a little windy, but creep up to this ridge. It's actually the next one, so we're gonna hike over there about 300 yards, but gotta go around the draw there and creep up the top and just be real slow and be careful of skyline and hopefully see those bucks. Well, my original stock on this buck didn't work. The does caught me moving, but I relocated him. I found another 3-point. He's not as big as I thought he was, so he's not a shooter. 3-point looks like a bigger buck, a little older, but still don't know if it's a shooter. It's day 3, so we still got 3 more days, but it's cold. Seeing lots of bucks though. No big bucks, but I'm picking up elk sheds. Oh yeah, little red one. Tell you what, I'll take it. Well, I worked up to a different glassing point this morning. Different angle. Seen a lot of does. Got other hunters. Heard a few shots, but no bucks yet. But we're on this big flat ridgeline. Just keep going down it and glassing to see if we can't pick up a buck. I haven't had these in a long time, but I got some when I went on one of Tanner's high country hunts, and I have been eating Twinkies since Great Mountain Snack. Well, a little change of scenery in a completely different part of the unit. Never been here, but we're gonna go see. It looks like good deer country, but we'll see what happens. Well, made it up this ridge. You can see we're in some different country, but looks pretty good. A little bit higher elevation, but not by much. No deer yet. Some other hunters, but we'll see. Maybe the big bucks are up here. Well, got up to a glassing point. Spine of a ridge where I can look off the backside and this side. Looking into the sun a little bit right now, but into some good looking ridges and stuff. Hopefully we turn up a buck. Well, I spotted a herd of elk on the backside. Didn't have time to get the phone scope before a hunter bumped them out. But I do have 4 does spotted. It's the first deer I've seen up in this country, so it's encouraging. Hopefully we'll glass up some more. First deer I've seen up high. 4 does. I'll hike down that steep side where I was glassing, because there's supposed to be a little hot spring down here. Figured it might be cool to check out. Maybe see a wild naked hippie. Well, there it is. A few pools. Good morning. Day 5. Got some doe spotted on a new glassing ridge. Well, I spotted a lot of does, a couple forkies and little bucks, but there was a big 2-point and a 3-point on close to me, and it looked like some other hunters just shot them, so congrats to them, but still looking for that shooter buck. Well, glassing this morning, it turned up a ton of deer, some elk, some little bucks. This guy's got on a buck. But anyways, nothing to write home about, but we're close. Went to the truck, obviously, came back. We're going to take this time to organize, go through supplies, see what we got left for the last day and a half we have here, and then get back up on the glassy knobs tonight, see if we can't find something to go after. Made some top ramen for lunch, getting everything dried out, repacked so we can just be organized. I don't know. It's kind of a slower day, but easier day than I've had for the rest of the 5 days. But it's kind of nice to come back to camp and eat lunch and stay warm, go through my water, make sure I have all the supplies I need for the next day and a half. So hopefully we'll, food in our bellies and it'll help us glassing. That's it's gonna work. All right, so just wanted to show you the truck setup tonight, or what I've been sleeping in this trip. And this is kind of usually what I run, is the bed. I have a memory foam, 2 inches folded over. It's for like a queen size bed. It's folded over, and then I have another pad under that, a sleeping bag, down bag inside of that sleeping bag, and a down blanket. It's been getting down into the teens at night, so it's a little chilly. Got the buddy heater, but got this all reorganized, cleaned up. So it's ready to go, but yeah, that's just a setup on the truck for this trip. This is a good buck. Probably the best one I've seen yet. We got a shooter spotted. Got to make a long dash to get there, but hopefully we'll make it in time for a shot. Well, I made a last light jaunt all the way over there to get in range of that buck. And he had already left the does that I was watching him with and gone somewhere else. He's just cruising, he's just checking for hot does. It's early for the rut, so if nothing's in heat, he's moving on. So we're gonna have to relocate him tomorrow. Maybe we'll find a bigger one, who knows. But made it back to the truck. That was a grueling hike, but worth it for a big buck. So we'll get another good night's rest, get some dinner, and get after him tomorrow. Well, a lot of hunters rolled in here this morning. It's the last day of the season. Hopefully I can turn up that big buck before these other guys and get down on them. But it's definitely gonna make it tough with more hunting pressure. But we'll see. Got the orange out so I don't get shot. Morning. Spotted a lot of deer, elk, but I spotted 2 bucks that were fighting. One looks like a big frame deer. Can't tell if it's the same buck from last night, but it's the biggest frame deer I saw. Today's the last day. A lot of hunters in here today, but we're gonna go make a game plan on these bucks. One looks like a basket 3 or 4. The other one looks like maybe the buck from last night. So hopefully we can turn them up, but gonna get over there. On this point, it's about 350 yards from them, so we'll see. Bald eagle's chilling in the tree. Shot off 460 yards. He moved right when I shot though, and I hit him in the spine, it looks like, so we gotta go put another one in him. He went into the timber. All the deer are still in that timber, so hopefully it'll be easy to get on, so let's go get him. This is where I shot from. Use my pack as rear rest, bipod. Right in there. Gotta drop down this steep sucker to get up to the buck. We got him. Buck just fell off of that cliff. He's dead right there. I must not hit him very good because he was alive and well when I got over here. Spooked over the ridge, ran up to the ridge, and they're spooking up the next one. I ranged him at 250. I dialed and dropped him. Well, I had to come back down to get my pack. I dropped it to run up that ridge. But this is where the original shot was. I must have just grazed them on that first shot. Yeah, but we're gonna get back up there, get up to the buck, and start check them out and take care of them. All the way up, and then up another one. Woke up back to the rifle and gear, so now we can head to the buck. He fell off that cliff to the left, so he's right there. Let's go check him out. There he is. Beautiful sight. Nice buck. Kill shots. Well, I got the buck loaded. We got meat boned out. Buck on here, we got some orange just because there's a lot of hunters in there today. And I would prefer not to get shot, so we're gonna go with that. Was thinking of a route to go down in the bottom of this, but I'm worried about getting into a lot of brush. And it's just 2 big ridges to climb. And we can get to a trail and get out of here, get to the truck. All right, we are a long ways from the truck, but we got 1 big ridge, across a big flat, and then we'll get to the trail where we can bomb to the truck. We're on the home stretch. Got a few hundred yards to go. Just need 1 more break. We're gonna blast through it. Ain't that a pretty sight? Whew. Made it before dark. Well, we made it back before dark. Gonna load up and head to town for some ice. But it was a grinder, but we got her done. That was fun.